Bon dia, bon dia. How's it going? Hope you're all well. Welcome to this week's episode. It's pretty grey today. It was forecast, blue skies and sun. I think it's just mist and it's going to burn through once the sun gets a little higher in the sky. At least fingers crossed. Been pottering this morning and getting some jobs done, ready for the next phase of the cabin build. So we've had a bit of an issue this week with this weather, is we're not getting much solar in. So it was about 10 o'clock at night, the other night, and the solar ran out and all the lights went off. So it's not ideal. But we do have some unutilised solar panels. So we're going to try and come up with a solution to get more solar in. Should be fun. It started with spray painting these black. I'm not too keen on the silver look. Not that they rust or anything. I thought black would be better. We wanted to find a matte black, but we couldn't quite find one that was suitable for metal. So we go with proper black. Yeah, it's come out nicer than I thought it would. So I'm happy so far. So got a load of wood here. It's outdoor treated timber. The idea being that we can make a nice big outdoor pergola frame, which we will then put a watertight roof on, probably just with OSB and bitumen or something like that. And the problem is, it's all down here, so we need to get it all up top. And miraculously, there is a very small active wasp's nest in here, which is amazing considering how late in the year it is. Good afternoon, everybody. We've just got back. We had to nip out and take our generator to a mechanic because it wouldn't start. Again, another thing that happens when we don't have good solar. So when we did, we also picked up some of these lag bolts or coach bolts or something like that to fix our first cross beam to the cabin wall, and we need to measure out where our fixing points are, which is something that I will leave to Carissa because me and numbers don't get on too well, and we are a race against time. It'll be an hour and a bit until sunset.
Oh, do do.
Okay, so I guess if you just get that one in, do I need to come in the middle? Is that going to make more sense?
I don't know.
Okay.
So if I get this in a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. Should I just go for it?
Yep.
I mean, it looks bob on, like a tiny bit higher. And would be. Yeah. Looks
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Looks nice.
Yeah. That's the main thing. No, it is what it is.
Good morning, guys. Iwan is just cutting off the excess foam from the bottom because we want to slide this underneath, so we need the space because we're going to put extra supports for the top beam because we're going to put solar panels on it, so we want it to be super safe. So I've marked out a little L cut. I'm going to call it an L cut.
Sounds good.
Looks like an L on this beam, so we're going to cut that out so the main beam sits in that. It'll make sense when you see it more than me trying to explain it. So this is the bit we'll be cutting out, and then the beam will go there, hopefully.
It's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely more than enough. How do you know it's 15? Oh, you've cut it. Yeah. It looks like more than 15 from here.
Believe it or not. So you'd still have to do the half bird mouth or whatever it is.
Oh, it's getting warm.
It is, isn't it?
I'm truly representing Frankie Off Grid today. I've got my Frankie Off Grid jumper and I have my Frankie Off Grid t-shirt underneath.
Right. Do you fancy getting this side?
Let me just take this off.
I know it's going to be shorts weather soon. Well, from yesterday morning with all that mist.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to have to get over the perfectionist in this deck.
Mm-hmm. needs to come out a female, doesn't it? Shall I, if you look up and hold it, and I'll mallet it. So it needs to go backwards.
So happy?
I think so.
That worked.
Nice.
So, like flush.
Yeah. Do you want it like that, or do you want it more like
Nothing.
this end's nicer. So then we will have this beam on top. And then do you want to check with this? So we will double check. So you will have seen that a couple of weeks ago we picked all our olives and made olive oil, which is absolutely delicious, and I wanted to send some and gift some to a few of our friends. One thing I did want to do is to design a nice label to go on the bottle, and I thought I would do this through Kittle, who are kindly sponsoring today's video. I mentioned Kittle a few weeks ago, who I worked with to create a downloadable seed packet, and if you haven't heard of Kittle before, then it's an easy to use design platform where you have access to hundreds of templates created by artists and designers. You can create anything from logos, social media content, mugs and t-shirts, as well as stickers and labels. There's lots of different templates to choose from, and there's thousands of design elements you can use. I selected the label category and typed in olive and found this beautiful design, originally intended for a candle, but everything is editable, so I just click on it to open the editor page, and then I can change all the text and move things around. I already love this design as it is, but if you wanted to, you can change the font, the colours and the graphics. You can duplicate the project and have a different artboard to work on, so you can experiment with different variations and see which one you like best. Kittle is an award-winning type foundry. There is such a huge variety to choose from, with more than 1,000 master designed fonts integrated into their advanced editor, so you don't need to go searching elsewhere for the right font. So I'm now going to download and print out this label. I can't wait to see how it looks on the bottles. I've already got some ideas brewing that I'd love to try, like making labels for our spice jars and things like flour and pasta. There are so many useful design solutions integrated into the Kittle platform, such as advanced text editing, magic recolouring, removing backgrounds and many more. If you'd like to try it out, then you can try Kittle for free using the link in our description, and you can also get 25% off the first month or year of any paid plan, Pro and Expert, using our code FrankieOffGridYT. Thank you so much to Kittle for sponsoring this video. Okay, let's go, Mario.
That's right, isn't it?
It's not that good. Well,
Actually, that's too high anyway, isn't it?
that's got to like.
Yeah, that's got to come down.
So if I kind of half position this.
That's a lot better. But it's not going down that low. Oh, but we haven't cut the tail out of that either.
We'll be cutting this out, won't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you get that, put this back. So if you get that, so you're happy with it, and then I can mark what we need to cut out of this.
Yeah. Pretty hard to know, isn't it?
So you happy?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we just need to get that thingy in.
We're just waiting for that battery to charge.
Lovely. So I cut the braces, but they don't seem to fit. Just got too much wonky wood. Sort of cut them bespoke.
Definitely soup weather today, so this should do good. It's just started to rot a bit at the bottom, but I can just cut that off. I have been leaving the potatoes in the ground because I don't know how best to store them, and some do get a little bit chewed by the mice, but I do think this is the best place for them. I have a lot of plants. Maybe I'll get some more. Quite the haul. Already taken a few from this plant. I just tickle a few out, so that's amazing. But with the cooler weather coming, I think the vines will start to die back. You can eat these vines. They taste like spinach. We cook them up. I'm going to give most of these to the chickens, who will love them. You've got about 50 million lines on this.
Good morning, everybody. It is grim today. and it wasn't supposed to be grim today. It was supposed to be nice. We've had some rain this morning already.
Not too bad though.
Not too bad. We'll crack on nonetheless. We just need to get these 7 rafters measured up and cut out, and they'll be good to go up.
We're using the first one as a stencil for the others, so hopefully that works. I think we'll test each one as we go.
Yeah, good idea. So yeah, this is the end of kind of phase 1. We have some OSB sheets that we were planning to use as the roof, and plan A was to use like a bitumen sheet roll that you kind of blow torch onto the OSB to use as a waterproof membrane. But we're not so sure because it's not too easy to get a hold of around here. So we're not sure whether to use a paint or what. So if any of you guys have any good suggestions, please leave them in the comments.
We're putting the solar panels on top of the OSB.
Yeah.
So it's just to protect it from the rain.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not too sure. So let us know. Thanks. Right, should we cut one out?
Yes.
I think I'm going to use the circular saw.
Yeah.
Just doesn't feel like it's doing a very straight cut. Does that whole thing move this way? Okay, so if you push it towards me, yeah, we're not quite right on the angle,
Yeah, I noticed that.
but it's not terrible. Can't really get it.
No, it's 4 from here, from the end
Oh,
of that
4 from the
beam.
end. I ain't going nowhere. I guess you might as well use that one as soon as we can reach it to each other. Do you want to double check your 4 before you...
Well, I can't really do anything.
It's pushed up against the thing anyway.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's how I'm. That's why it has to be there.
Perfect.
So should I go like straight in the middle of this?
Yeah, straight down would be the best.
I know it needs to come this way a bit, but I'm just going to get it first. So it needs to go like that.
Shall I hold it?
No, it's right.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah.
Beauty. And look how solid that is now. Yeah.